Hi, I'm Nancy, virtual presenter of the Innova Plus channel. Innova Plus News, Intellectual Property and INPI is on the air, bringing posts available on the internet between March 6th and 8th, 2024. But, before you start, be sure to subscribe to our channel, here on YouTube. It's fast and free. If you are already subscribed, then, thank you so much for your support. Enjoy and press the notification bell to stay on top of the channel's news, and also, like and share the videos you like on your social networks. Help us reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's get to today's posts. First block, Intellectual Property. News number 1, dossier.com, March 6, 2024, Huawei signs global patent licensing agreement with Vivo. Huawei has announced a global agreement to license 5G technologies in smartphones with Chinese smartphone maker Vivo. The agreement will facilitate the use of 5G technologies on Vivo's devices. Vivo has agreed to pay royalties for 5G technologies, allowing Huawei to operate in countries where Huawei holds certain 5G patents. Nokia also made the same deal about a month ago. The agreement reflects mutual respect for each company's patent value, allowing them to work together in the future. Huawei executive Alan Fan said the two companies will jointly fund research and work together to share innovations. This is the second major deal announced by Huawei, the first with Amazon, allowing the US company to use patented technologies related to video production and Wi-Fi around the world. Other deals were made with Nokia, Oppo, Motorola, and Sharp. News number 2, GLOBO, March 7, 2024, a small Caribbean island is making a fortune with artificial intelligence, and for an unusual reason. Anguilla, a small Caribbean island known for its coral reefs and beaches, has been attracting tech companies to create websites focused on artificial intelligence. The webdelha.ai domain was given to Anguilla in 1988 by the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. As technology advances, companies are increasingly creating websites focused on this branch of science, generating a significant portion of government revenue. The real estate boom began in 2022, with the launch of ChatGPT, and the number of domains sold has almost quadrupled. Startups like Stability.ai and Character.ai have acquired websites with .ai domains, while larger companies like Google, Meta, and X have invested in Anguilla to create websites focused on artificial intelligence. Pizza.com and Amazon are the most popular domains in the Amazon region, with the latter being the most popular due to its connection to television channels. The .amazon domain was granted by the Internet Corporation for assigned names and numbers, ICANN, to American e-commerce giant, Jeff Bezos. The .amazon domain was acquired by Chris Clark in 1994 and sold for $2.6 billion in 2008. News number 3, gizmodo.uol.com.br, March 7, 2024, Elon Musk wanted absolute control of OpenAI, founders say. OpenAI has released a confidential document claiming that Elon Musk wants absolute control of the company, accusing the CEO of a majority stake and controlling the board. The company's founders resisted the move, and Musk proposed a deal with Tesla, claiming it was the only way to compete with other tech giants. Musk also claimed that OpenAI has become a closed-source Microsoft subsidiary and has focused on generating profits rather than using its tools for human benefit. OpenAI has retracted the allegations, stating that Musk and all co-financiers agreed in 2017 to create a second legal entity, a subsidiary of OpenAI LLC, with Microsoft owning 49% of the company. Musk also confirmed that OpenAI has achieved the GPT for a general artificial intelligence model, but OpenAI has yet to rebut the claims in the latest filing. The company has already shared a statement arguing that the AI system has not reached this stage. News number 4, uol.com.br, March 8, 2024, Ministry of Economy announces new mechanism to improve the protection of intellectual property rights of creative works on digital platforms. The UAE Ministry of Economy has launched a new mechanism to improve intellectual property rights, IPRs, for digital content and create a safe environment for exclusive rights holders. The mechanism, in collaboration with the Digital Regulatory Authority, TDRA, aims to address any infringement of intellectual property rights in written works and multimedia content. It also aims to raise awareness of the importance of respecting property rights when utilizing content display platforms. Dr. Abdulrahman Hassan Al-Muaini, Undersecretary of the Department of Intellectual Property Rights, emphasized the U.S. focus on developing intellectual property systems and legislation in line with the best global practices and technological advancements. Second block, INPI. News number 5, INPI, March 7, 2024, INPI discusses cooperation with CAS in the area of patents. The president of INPI, Julio Cesar Moreira, participated in a meeting with the vice president of the Chemical Abstracts Service, CAS, Dennis McCullough, in Rio de Janeiro, on March 7, 2024. The objective of the meeting was to present the actions of INPI in the area of patents and the national scenario of intellectual property. The two organizations have been working together since 2020, signing a new technical cooperation agreement to establish a second pilot project for the CAS to provide documents and information to support the technical examination of priority patent applications. The objective of the meeting was to show the actions of INPI in the area of patents and in the national scenario of intellectual property. News number 6, Agência Brazil, March 8, 2024, computer program patent applications grow 19.8% in 1 year. The number of computer program patents increased by 19.8% in the last 12 months, with 4,395 applications from March 2023 to February 2024. These registrations act as patents, enforcing the rights of program creators. The National Institute of Industrial Property, INPI, recorded a 35.1% expansion in registrations compared to the first half of 2023. The number of registrations also increased, with 643, an expansion of 35.4% compared to the same period in 2023. The proprietary software grant for computer programs is valid for 50 years and is valid for 181 signatories to the Berne Convention. The number of registrations increased significantly from 2,511 in 2018 to 4,232 in 2023, reaching a record high of 68%. The Association of Software Companies cited the growth of the computer program industry as one of the reasons for the increase in registrations. News number 7, INPI, March 8, 2024, International Women's Day. INPI signs declaration and supports dossier of successful women in the use of intellectual property. The National Institute of Intellectual Property, INPI, has announced a joint statement with 75 intellectual property organizations, PI, to increase female representation in the intellectual property ecosystem. The mission aims to create the right conditions for women to develop, market, and distribute innovative ideas and creative work. The initiative also includes investing in knowledge and skills on the topic and disseminating information about the resources available to support inventors, creators, and entrepreneurs. Gender equality and women's empowerment are part of all 17 Sustainable Development Goals, the theme of World Intellectual Property Day. The Latin American Network on Intellectual Property and Gender has launched a dossier with cases of well-supported inventors and entrepreneurs using trademark and patent protections. The statement also presents data from studies of economic and intellectual property organizations, revealing that women face a $1.7 trillion financial gap, with only 1 in 3 female researchers being women and 5 women in 5 jobs in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM. News number 8, UFAL, March 8, 2024, UFAL promotes an online event with guests from INPI on the mentoring program. UFAL's NIT will hold an online event on March 14, entitled Mentoring Program with Experts from INPI. The event will be broadcast on UFAL's YouTube channel and is part of NIT's plan to promote and spread the culture of innovation. The event is aimed at researchers, professors, administrative technicians, graduate or undergraduate students involved in research, such as PIBIC and PIBIT, to gain more knowledge about the mentoring process and increase demand for UFAL. The program requires mentoring meetings between researchers and inventors, along with examiners from the INPI, depending on the area. Mentoring ensures that the wording of the patent is appropriate to the INPI molds, facilitating the entire process and avoiding disputes related to the technical aspects of the patent. The goal is to increase the efficiency and quality of patents. News number 9, INPI, March 8, 2024, INPI and the Inter-American Intellectual Property Association, ASIPI, discuss partnership opportunities. INPI and ASIPI are discussing potential partnerships for the upcoming Green Innovation Competition. This promotional campaign, focusing on the 2023 Green Innovation Competition, does not have Brazilian participation. The goal is to attract inventors to participate this year. ASIPI also works to encourage diversity in green innovation environments and support entrepreneurship by aligning with the objectives of the INPI. Other interests for both institutions include education on green innovation in schools, a course on intellectual property for public administration, and the dissemination of courses and webinars. In 2022, INPI signed a Memorandum of Understanding with ASIPI, establishing mutual cooperation in areas such as interaction, dissemination of academic, scientific, and technical activities, green innovation, and support for entrepreneurship, innovation, education, and economic development in the region.